Alexandra Eala's quiet comeback to Vic Sotto's jab ignites fierce debate online. The Philippine tennis scene had been buzzing for months. Alexandra Eala, the 18-year-old prodigy, had been steadily climbing the ranks, capturing attention with her fierce ground strokes, impeccable footwork, and unwavering determination. Yet beyond the tennis courts, a public comment threatened to overshadow her rising star. Vic Sotto, a beloved figure in Philippine entertainment, had made a lighthearted but pointed remark about Eala's recent performances during a televised interview. Though meant in jest, the comment ignited controversy. Some perceived it as harmless banter, while others felt it was dismissive of the young athlete's accomplishments. Alexandra, known for a calm demeanor and focus on her craft, chose a path that surprised everyone. She remained silent publicly, for now. The quiet determination. Eala's response wasn't verbal. It was on the court. Each practice session, each drill, and each match became a statement. She woke up before dawn, fine-tuning her serves, enhancing her footwork, and reviewing match footage with her coach. She's not reacting to the noise, her coach noted. She's letting her tennis speak for her. That's the most powerful response an athlete can give. In the crowded gyms and empty courts of Manila, Alexandra's silence was a storm in itself. Every swing of the racket, every calculated move, was preparation for the day she could showcase her resilience in competition. The tournament stage. Weeks later, the opportunity arrived. Alexandra entered an international ITF tournament, a platform where talent speaks louder than any words. The stadium was buzzing with fan, reporters, and social media live feeds capturing every serve. Her opening matches were dominant yet measured. She displayed agility, tactical intelligence, and an inner calm that belied her age. Observers began to sense that her quiet comeback was more than a narrative. It was becoming reality. "She's letting her game do the talking," remarked a commentator. "And right now it's saying everything." The semifinal clash. The semifinals pitted Alexandra against a seasoned opponent from Europe. The match was tight, demanding precision, endurance, and mental fortitude. From the first rally, Alexandra's strategy was clear. Controlled aggression, patience, and relentless focus. Every shot, whether a blistering forehand or a delicate drop shot, was executed with the precision of a player determined to reclaim her narrative. Midway through the second set, a long rally ended with Alexandra winning a crucial point. The crowd erupted, recognizing not just a victory in play, but a symbolic triumph over the distractions and public commentary that had hovered over her career. The subtle statement. After the semifinal win, Alexandra refrained from any public comments about Vic Sotto's remark. Instead, her victory spoke volumes. In interviews, she focused solely on her performance and preparation. "I'm proud of my game today," she said softly. "Every match is a learning experience. That's what matters." Her restraint and professionalism ignited a debate online. Fans, sports analysts, and social media users argued. Was silence the ultimate form of comeback, or should she have responded directly? "Actions speak louder than words," one fan tweeted. "Silence is powerful, but acknowledgement can also be empowering," another countered. The debate was fierce, reflecting broader societal questions about respect, criticism, and the boundaries between public figures and emerging athletes. The final match. The tournament final became a spectacle. Cameras from multiple networks captured every serve, volley, and ace. Alexandra's opponent, aware of her rising momentum, was aggressive, testing her limits with each rally. Alexandra remained composed. Every point was fought with poise, each movement reflecting both technical mastery and mental clarity. Spectators marveled at her footwork, her tactical foresight, and the unwavering calm in her gaze. "She's playing with a purpose beyond the scoreboard," remarked a commentator. "This is a young athlete making a statement about resilience and focus." In a match that lasted over 2 hours, Alexandra emerged victorious. The crowd erupted, not just for the win, but for the journey she represented. A story of patience, focus, and silent strength. Online debate ignites. Immediately after the tournament, social media exploded. Clips of Alexandra's wins went viral, and discussions about her quiet comeback dominated threads and comment sections. Supporters lauded her discipline. Alexandra showed everyone that grace and focus are the ultimate responses. No words needed, just pure tennis excellence. Critics argued she should have spoken up. Silence isn't always empowerment. Public figures need to address commentary that affects perception. The conversation was emblematic of a larger discourse in sports and society. The tension between public commentary and athlete dignity, the power of restraint versus vocal response, and the evolving role of social media in shaping athlete narratives. Behind the court, away from the glare of cameras, Alexandra reflected on her journey. She understood the weight of public opinion, but had chosen a path consistent with her character. I could respond publicly, but I believe in letting my work speak, she confided to her coach. Every training session, every match, is my response. That's what matters most to me. Her coach emphasized that this approach was rare among young athletes, combining humility, focus, and mental resilience in the face of public scrutiny. Lessons in resilience. Alexandra's quiet comeback became a case study in emotional intelligence and athlete psychology. Sports psychologists noted that handling public commentary without losing focus is a vital skill for emerging athletes, especially those in global spotlight. She's demonstrating control, strategic thinking, and emotional maturity, one expert said. Legacy in motion. Alexandra Eala's victory and quiet comeback became a defining moment in her career. It was not simply about winning a tournament. It was about demonstrating resilience, professionalism, and the power of letting action speak louder than words. This is her moment, remarked a commentator. A young athlete shaping her narrative with integrity, patience, and unparalleled focus. That's a legacy in motion. Her approach would influence not only her career trajectory, but also the broader conversation about young athletes' agency, dignity, and emotional maturity in the spotlight. Epilogue. The triumph of quiet strength. Alexandra Eala left the tournament with a trophy in hand, but more importantly, with her integrity intact. She had faced public commentary, distraction, and skepticism, and had responded not with words, but with excellence. Every match, every serve, every victory is my answer, she reflected. I played to be my best, and that is how I define myself. The debate online continued, fierce and passionate, but Alexandra's legacy was clear. Quiet strength, focused determination, and the courage to let her actions, not words, shape her story. Her journey reminds fans and athletes alike. True resilience is measured not in headlines or comments, but in the unwavering pursuit of one's craft, undistracted by noise, unshaken by critique, and guided by the quiet power of self-belief. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Till next time.